Welcome to EVE Online. I'm Major Freak, and I'm just going to show you some the 6th iteration of my UI. And it's pretty much, there's nothing being dramatically changed as far as switching things completely around. I've integrated Pirate's Little Helper. For those who use it, you'll know why I use it. It's a wonderful tool. And it's always on top. And I've moved the notifications. Come on, you silly. I've moved the notifications from up here down here. I've lowered this on all the clients. And I've moved the watch list up here. It was previously down here, but I realized that having Pirate's Helper up here and stay on top always, it interferes when I open this, so didn't like it very much. So I switched it, and I think it works much better. Sandwich between here. I've also changed the fact that I have, I'll show this for you. So normally before you'd see me in past videos some places. I think it's Alt P. Is it Alt P or Alt B? No, that's the probe scanner. I think it's Alt B. Or is it Alt C? No. Anyways, people's and places, you open it up and then you go into folders, and I would, open up a folder and then I'd open up that folder and the group window, and then I'd shove it into one of these. But then I discovered the magic of pressing L. Oh, right. Nice if I didn't type L in chat. Yeah, L's awesome. And it shows the local bookmarks only. It's awesome, and especially great for my hauler. And I used to have switched the hauler's fleet and save locations, so they all have the same format. Of course, I've made it so it's always been this way since last time, so I probably don't need to explain. Oops. Alt B was... Alt C was inventory. Okay. Or hold, or inventory. I use inventory and not, I don't use this at all, ever. It just confuses the hell out of me. Other people might be able to do it properly, but no, not me. Alright. I made this a bit more regular, this movement up of the overview until it fills most of the screen over here. This is my spreadsheet in space right here. And it's because I hardly look at her. I'm mostly in these guys. I come here to launch my drones. Also the interface, I'm no longer right-clicking to launch drones. See, if I launch drones this way, it's a smorgasbord of random crap going out. It's so annoying. Oh god, this is so boring. But I've come to Jesus about this because it says favorite, right? And that never works, right? But if I do Shift R, it's a different hotkey by default. But Shift R to launch and R to retract, and it launches the favorite, which is awesome. So that's new. I've been doing a bunch of hotkeys when I would go, right, and then it's so, and you've seen me do it, it's like, but now all I have to do, been reading the hotkey thing, all I have to do is go 2, click, 3, click, and it'll go 1 to 3, and then it'll go to A, B, C, and then it'll go Y, X, and Z. And there was some other defaults, but I moved them into the 0, minus, and equals. for longer selections. See if you hit, I think it's, I think I set it to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would have this rotating. And this would be minus, so you could divvy up your guys into 3, and if I wanted to do if I wanted to do 4 guys like I have, I would go in and I'd go, I'd use the 0. I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, you know, and then I'd have 4 there. Yay! Or, you know, I'd just go 4 and then turn to A, you know. There you go. And, yeah, it's, or that would be, and that would be, you know, that would be 1, you know. So that's my 4, and so much quicker. Thank God I started to look. Thanks God you guys pestered me to look into hotkeys. You know, to me this is immersive. When I do it immerses me in the interface. But I think it's high time I started getting with the times and doing the most, because I love efficiency. Why the hell am I being inefficient? It's so ironic, isn't it? Human folly, I suppose. That's the proper usage of irony. Alright. So that's it for me. I'll shut that down because it's a full cycle. And I'll head into my unfriendly neighborhood Dropbox. Dump that off and come straight back. And yeah, if I'm watching the previous video of what I'm doing, and if I notice anything I missed that's changed, I'll list it in the and I don't think I've screwed with my overview that much to warrant a new system. I'm thinking of removing all brackets for mining. More aesthetic, really. And I think that's the only other change. But otherwise, I'll write it in the description if there's something else I've forgotten. Thanks. Have a good one.